In business, there are five methods for measuring anything: time, money, quantity, quality, and how people feel about it. So, which one should you be measuring the most? Well, to answer this question, a lot of factors are considered. We should avoid wasting time on useless metrics if we believe that measurement is an activity and that activities are expensive. Acquiring knowledge about important things is the source of value. Questions of what matters at what times and for what organizational purposes are more probably addressed by businesses than by human resource departments. Now, this discussion leads us to the five steps of HR analytics. The first step is recording our work. Indirectly creating value for the organization can be achieved through process improvement informed by measurement of how efficient the processes are. This can lead to savings in time or money, an increase in the ratio of output to input, or even just a happier employee or customer due to a less intrusive process or better result. Step 2, relating to our organization's goals. Now, here we refer to the four goals abbreviated as QIPS: quality, innovation, productivity, and service. So, QIPS are the cornerstones of every organization's mission. Senior management reviews and sets targets for these process outcomes on a regular basis. The impact of our work on QIPS goals should be connected to the results. Our hard work is clearly appreciated. Step 3, comparing our results to other, that is benchmarking. Effective benchmarking necessitates familiarity with the organizations that will serve as comparisons. The large variation within any given population renders generalized statistics regarding that population of comparatives in an industry or area of little use. The more specifics we can uncover, the more useful these standards will be. Step number 4, understanding past behavior and outcomes, that is descriptive analytics. This is the first level of true analysis actually. It searches for and explains correlations in the data but does not interpret the patterns. It aims to uncover rather than forecast. You can see hierarchical patterns in it, but it's dangerous to draw conclusions about the future based on past because markets are unpredictable and changes so fast. Step number 5, predicting future likelihoods, that is prescriptive analytics. This form of analysis relates what we know to what we don't know. It draws parallels between yesterday's events and tomorrow's likely outcomes. The patterns found in descriptive analysis are given meanings by predictive analytics. This is how banks figure out whether a borrower is creditworthy or not. It helps insurance companies anticipate sickness and death trends. Those in charge of human resource can use it to inform decisions regarding the ROI of training, planning, and hiring new staff. Almost without exceptions, businesses begin with step 1 and gather fundamental quantity, time, and cost data. Human resource departments, whether they work for for-profit companies or charitable organizations, must understand and be able to articulate the what, why, and how of their operations. If we are going to ask for resources, we should be transparent about our plans and the value we hope to create. To some extent, it's not dissimilar to inquiring about our kids' plans for their allowance. Ultimately, we will wonder about the work's quality, and its impacts on others as we gain knowledge from gathering data on time, money, and quantity. For instance, we elevate the quality of hires above the cost per hire and the time to fill requisitions. The questions that arises when considering a training budget is: how applicable is the training? Has this experience improved the trainee's performance? It is dishonest and overconfident to claim our work is valuable without providing evidence. It poses additional risk. Those who claim to have data demonstrating the superiority of their services will inevitably surface. Management is compelled to redirect resources from us to them if we are unable to present contradictory data. As competition in the business world heats up, this is becoming more common, and it's understandable why. It is the responsibility of management to maximize the return on investment, or ROI, for shareholders.